Hello.
Hi. How are you? I'm Catherine Smith.
Nice to meet you, Haley. Thank you for coming today.
All right.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you. Well, I was referred to you through a good friend of mine, and we were unsure if you were male or female.
Oh, okay.
On the site, it doesn't differentiate. I know Haley, but I know that you have a Greek background.
Yes.
So it's good to know.
Yes, I am a miss. Thank you for asking.
Well, thanks for having me. And with that being said, I have a small presentation for you. And I have one for myself. And just go over a few things.
Okay.
Great. Excuse me. So, tell me a little bit about your company, Angora Pools.
Sure. So I am the owner and president and CEO of Angora Pools.
Okay.
We've been in business for about 19 years. We started in 1994.
Okay.
And we really pride ourselves on offering quality pool supplies and other outdoor home essentials at a great price. But we also pride ourselves on the service that we give to our customers. So that's sort of our niche. And that's the way that we kind of remain a competitive edge over the rest of the competition. And also we do all internet and phone sales. We have no retail outlets.
Okay. Have you ever thought about adding a retail outlet to your company?
Not at this time. That's sort of kind of how we maintain our edge, by just having, you know, all business to business or business to consumers without the storefront.
Okay, that sounds great. Actually, it's a lot of overhead to have an actual brick and mortar store, so you've definitely made a great decision about that.
Yes, we definitely realized that going in. So.
Great. Now, I also researched a little bit about your company, and seeing your business model, I actually noticed that it was very nice, but we have newer technology and a more innovative way to actually get the product out to your customers. Now, a little bit about UPS. If you would just turn to page 3.
Okay.
And it's a brief description about our company.
Okay.
And UPS is locally owned and operated. We've been in business over 100 years. We're actually a brand name, which you know, and we offer domestic, commercial, international, express, ground, and air, as well as residential shipping. And one thing that many people do not know about UPS, we actually have a small business model that we actually are in the process of getting out basically to the consumer, the customers, the businesses, whoever actually wants to start a business. And it's called the Small Business Expert and Advice for Successful Entrepreneurs. And I noticed that you had a few things on your website that was missing in terms of the About Us, the customer experience, and just like frequently asked questions. So with that being said, how important are those things to your company and the customer service?
As far as the website goes?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we do about 75% of our actual sales transactions online. The other 25% are from customers who are actually calling in. So they're calling our support staff and they're placing their order over the phone.
Okay.
But we value the website, but it's also very important for those customers who do end up purchasing on the website. They have that option to go ahead and call back during their DIY project to ask support and work through troubleshooting issues, or just have a support staff member just sort of talk them through whatever project they may be doing. So although the website is important, we still need that support staff.
Okay, that sounds awesome. With your current shipping company, are you all actually international?
Well, we're using SPU shipping right now, and I don't believe they do any shipping outside of North America. So we do a little bit of Canada, a little bit of Mexico, but nothing overseas right now.
Would expanding your business to international be something you're interested in?
I think so. It's something we've been considering for a long time, but we know that there's a lot to it other than just, shipping outside of the country. We know we have to kind of change languages on the website. We probably have to have some sort of support staff that can speak a different language, but it's definitely been something that we've been considering for quite a few years now.
Definitely. And when you speak of the language barriers, I am aware that you have a strong Greek heritage.
Yes.
So I'm very interested in incorporating that into your business.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm pretty sure that our business model has tons of translators and anything like that to be an assistance to expanding your business in a positive manner.
Okay.
So is there ever a time where, I know that you push that your popular products have an overnight shipping, is there ever a time that you can't get those popular products to the customer?
Besides just a couple different situations, troubled situations, we really, have been able to get those products to the customers at the time that we promised them to receive.
Great. That sounds great. So with the large variety of your heavy products that you use, does the current company that you all do your shipping and distribution, are they able to ship everything that you have without a third party additional?
Yes, that I know of. Yes, they are.
Great. If you had an account tomorrow in Greece, would you be able to ship your products with your current distribution company to them?
No.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, I spoke about our model earlier, and basically what I'm looking for today is, I was aware that you all are coming to a halt with your contract for your current distribution, and UPS really has everything that you're looking for in a company. And I believe that we can build a beautiful relationship to take your business to another level and get it international.
Sure.
So with that saying, I just want to tell you, if you'll turn to page 1.
Okay.
We also have real-time tracking, we have web accounts, and we have a very strong resource center.
Okay.
So is that something that you'll be interested in?
Definitely. I think the real-time tracking would be, can customers access that as well?
Yes.
Okay, that would be really helpful. We would probably get not as many calls to our call center regarding, when is my package going to get here, if they had standard shipping or something in, that situation. I think absolutely. The only question that I really have would be, I don't know if I really want to switch at this time. Is that something that's difficult? Can you kind of explain that process, how I would go from switching from one shipment provider to another?
Well, I'm glad that you asked that. Well, with that being said, we have an entire department that takes care of that, and we can customize everything that you would need and tailor it so that your shipping can be done through UPS. Now, if you'll turn to page 3.
Okay.
These are just a few of the services that we have, and it's very simple for it. And I have an entire department that we can meet and link up on a later date and tailor it to Angora Pools. But we do everything from importing the accounts that you currently have over to ours. We can do an international trade, we can do billing accounts, we can do a mail check for you, and instead of everything going to your warehouse, we actually have a small warehouse where we can hold some of your merchandise for up to 24 hours should you not be able to have it, or you have an overload of excessive inventory in stock. So that's just to give you a basic overview. Did I explain that okay for you?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Well, with that being said, if you turn to page 4.
Okay.
I have jotted down a few features and benefits of it, and one of the biggest thing that I think will be is we have high priority free packaging, which we're going to save some money. So, and it's cost effective, and we also are very strong in our ground shipping.
Okay.
So with all of that, what are the actual needs that Angora Pools, what are the concerns of your company in the future?
Well, I think one of our largest concerns is that we do quite frequently offer free shipping.
Yes.
So that's a huge concern to us, because obviously that's a cost that, you know, we take on as a business. So I was just concerned, you know, kind of, I've heard great things of UPS, obviously, but I've also heard that it can be quite expensive at times. So that's just something, you know, I have a question of. I would be concerned that, you know, we would be taking on too much as an overhead, and, you know, shipping costs and additional things that we haven't, you know, budgeted for at the beginning of the year.
Well, of course, profit is the biggest concern for companies,
Right.
and I believe, and not only that, I can get my accounting department to put together some actual numbers with an example of your biggest product or something of that nature, but in the long run, it will be more expensive not to do business with UPS with everything that we have to offer, in comparison of staying with your company and staying stagnant, when UPS knows the true potential of Angora Pools, and we want you to get to every global location that you possibly can.
Okay.
Definitely.
I can't argue with that. So.
Great. Another thing that I wanted to point out was time conservative technology.
Okay.
It's simple. I know you were concerned about the switch over, but I can guarantee you, with the expert advice that we have, it's very simple, not only for you, but for your employees as well as the customers. So, now, can you see how my company can be beneficial to you as well as you being beneficial to us?
I think so, yeah, absolutely. Again, just about the price, you know, do you match prices? Can you beat your current competitor's price at all? Would you be able to kind of adjust your costs to, you know, what we're working with right now at our current competitor?
Well, we keep our prices extremely competitive.
Okay,
And I
good to
can't
know.
say that we will have the lowest price for everything at all times, because it's kind of like a false statement. But I will tell you this, we are extremely competitive with all of our prices, and we have deals for the volume of business that you push through. And with the volume that you're pushing through already in your current business model, we'll definitely be able to set up something that'll be very pleasing to your company.
Okay.
Definitely. So, with that being said, do you think that I have explained everything okay to you? Is there any concerns additional that you have?
Well, I think I asked you quite a few, you know, I expressed quite a few of my concerns with you already. You know, I think everything sounds really good, venturing off overseas, across the pond, as we say. It's, you know, something we've been looking to do for a long time. So I think if you're willing to help us with that, we would be more than appreciative. And, you know, I think it's just something I have to take back to my team and discuss with them and see if it's the right fit for us. But everything sounds very great right now.
Great. Well, I am very thankful for your time. I definitely want to get back with my team so that we can work with your team to actually put together a tailorized plan, so you can see the true actual numbers of maybe a month's worth of product and how we can change and make everything more innovative, more profitable, and better for your company as well.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
So, with that being said, I'm going to leave you my card, and I would definitely love one of your cards if you don't mind.
Here is mine.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Catherine.
All right.
Did you want to set up a time?
Of course, Ms. Haley.
I like to have everything, you know, very scheduled. I live by my calendar.
Definitely. Now, I'm actually open all next week, and I would love to be at your call.
Okay. Well, how does Friday sound?
Friday? What time is okay for you?
2 o'clock. Most of my
2 p.m.?
team goes home early on Friday, so we'll do 2 o'clock on Friday if that works for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Will there be anyone else additional in this meeting?
Just my logistics and distribution team.
Okay, well, I have 3 other individuals who are my logistics team as
Wonderful.
well.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in today.
No, thank you for having me.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too.